Alright, welcome back to another video. This video will be going over the underground rap scene and some of the different allegations that have happened over the last couple of years or so. So don't take anything personally that I say in this video. You're probably asking yourself, if you've never heard of it before, what is the rap underground? What is underground just in general? Well, it's basically a collective of individual artists in a vibrant community of up-and-coming rappers who share a common passion of their craft. Despite not achieving mainstream success, these artists have made ways through the underground scene with their unique styles and innovative sounds. And now onto the allegations. Alright, first things first, we gotta get this one out the way. We gotta get the ADPs, we gotta get the 445s, the EDP 445s, we gotta get the Jeffrey Epstein lists out the way. First off, we gotta talk about, well, we first gotta name off a couple of people. So we got SSG Kobe. He was alleged to be talking to underage women and almost went to jail for it. We got Tokyo's Revenge, who I fucked with him back in the day. He was one of my favorite artists, but like he was in group chats with underage women talking to them, which is crazy. Then we get to someone who's been in the underground scene for a very long time, who absolutely loves he loves his high schoolers and his middle school children. You know what I mean? Don't ever let this nigga become a teacher or nothing. Don't ever let this nigga get near your kids, bro. We got this nigga Oda, who I ain't gonna say nothing too crazy, but all I gotta say is don't believe the hype. And then we have Autumn's partner in crime, his doppelganger, his Batman to his Robin, his Clay to his Steph, his Kyrie to LeBron. We got his Jordan to Pippen. You get the comparisons, but like he's like that one MLB baseball player that got locked up a couple of months ago. We got your boy Summers, who allegedly was talking to some underage women. Now, same thing like the last one. You can't believe the hype, but like I don't know. I heard that. I've seen the evidence. I just ain't gonna say nothing crazy. Then we get to the last alleged offender, you know what I'm saying? This one I just found out about, which is kind of crazy. But there's this guy that goes by the name of Lifeless Garments, who is an underground rapper, maybe not as popular as some of the last two I just mentioned, but still an underground rapper. He has messages, stories, and other etc. things that we'll just say he likes talking to some ripe bananas. He likes talking to some undeveloped fruits, if you know what I mean. And his mans is Ian Connor, who, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga got 31 allegations. This nigga is the Deshaun Watson. This nigga is so freaking weird, bro. How the fuck do you build up 33 allegations against women, bro? You have 33, gang. You have 33 allegations of you touching women in the wrong spots. You've been to way too many damn massages, my nigga. Stay the fuck home. Keep your hands off the women, bro. Alright, moving away from the Epstein list, we're moving into like this. I mean, we have like 3 artists who, allegations, they don't really have any. It could be ranged from allegations to no allegations. Alright, first off, we got Lucky, who's fat as fuck. You know, he need to lay off the burgers. He need to lay off the DoorDash. He also cheats on his girls. So he has an addiction to drinking lean, which probably attributes to his fucking weight. Second of all, we got Sofago, is the real life boogeyman. Like, I thought Kendrick Lamar was the boogeyman, but no, this nigga's even worse, bro. He's even worse. And what makes it so bad is the fact that he never drops any fucking music, and every single one of his goddamn songs freaking leak. And he's just so worried about being perfectionist when it comes to his albums. Motherfucker, just drop something, my nigga. Just drop something. And then the last person we gonna get to is Laserdem, who at first, when I first heard the allegations between him and Max that was happening, I was like, damn, this motherfucker a selfish ass nigga. But now that they smoothed it out and they made that one song, nigga, I bump to that shit every day, boy. But his problem, this nigga speaks too much. This nigga speaks he got his own language. I swear he does. This nigga probably writes in his own language. He speaks Atlantanese, my nigga, or Lasernese, or something crazy, bro. Cause this nigga, every time this nigga talk, he don't talk like a normal person, bro. He talk like freaking worse than NBA Youngboy, and NBA Youngboy is pretty bad to be compared to when it comes to his English, his proper English. But yeah, he's up there as well. Also, his music's kind of not that bad, except for, I don't know, every time he drops a snippet on one of his songs, it's like, I listen to it and he sounded a little offbeat. But then when I go back and listen to like Laced Max or listen to one of his other songs, it's like, okay. In the next segment, well, we only have 2 artists in this segment. This is the White Boys. Now, I don't know too many white boys in the underground. I know there's not a lot of men. There's not a lot of white niggas in the. I mean, not a lot of white boys in the underground. 2 of them that have been blowing up the most is the first one being Ian, who we don't really know much about. He just popped up on the scene in the last 2-3 months. But it's like I feel like he's one of those artists who he's just like everything that he's done has been handed to him. He also has like a silver spoon in his mouth, considering that everything that he's done so far has been pushed. Like he's been pushed by his label. He's been pushed by so many different people. Another artist who I cannot get behind for no reason whatsoever is Netspin, whose music is just straight puns. Like niggas music is just straight whack, my nigga. Ass as fuck. And then we move to the last one, the best one. The niggas who dressed in all black. The niggas who are all black. But you don't hear me though. The niggas who are all black. I mean, it's true. The Opium scene, aka the Satanic Heat. Now watch as I break down these people. Like how the 2013 Heat was with Braun, D Wade, Chris Bosh, and Ray Allen. This is exactly like the Opium label. Ken Carson being Braun. He drops the most amount of music out of the group. He's the, you know what I'm saying, he's the facility, he's the main role leader. He's that nigga. He's that guy. But he's also that guy when it comes to beating on women. So, you know what I'm saying, each and every single one of the people in Opium got some type of alleged case to them beating on women, except for maybe like Michi, but I don't know. The Homicide Gang as a whole. But if you just count Michi by himself, I don't know, maybe he does. You also got Braun's counterpart. You know how Braun, back in 2013, Braun had D Wade. Well, Ken Carson got Destroy Lonely. That's his Batman to his Robin. Destroy Lonely drops great music, a great artist. Ain't nothing else to say about him. And then we get to the Homicide Gang. The least popular ones out of the three artists in the Opium label being Michi and Bino. Bino, on the other hand, is he beats women, and he's, you know what I'm saying, he loves messing around with underage women as well. He partakes in that Epstein list. He partakes in that, what's that motherfucker who, he another one of them niggas. And they're like the Chris Bosh and the Ray Allens of the group. Bino being Ray Allen and Michi being Chris Bosh, considering that Michi more does like the chorus, does like the verses on the songs, whereas Bino does like the hooks, and he gives you like the catchy hooks and shit like that. He gonna give you some shots. Bino gonna give you some shots, but he's not gonna, he's not a cornerstone like Chris Bosh is. You know what I mean? And yeah, to wrap it all off, we got this motherfucking Pat Riley as, what's his name? As Playboy Cardi. Pat Riley is Playboy Cardi, assembling the greatest team together, assembling them niggas together, and creating a diabolical group of guys. Alright.